Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your Aquarius Full Moon reading. This is a reading I'm doing on the full moon on August 3rd, and this reading will go until September 2nd. This promises to be a very exceptional full moon. The sun and the moon will square Uranus and Taurus. Taurus is artistic and Uranus is unpredictable. Aquarius is a rule breaker and a rebel. And Leo and the sun are going to be seen. There's nothing tender or compassionate here. It's going to be revolutionary and bring unexpected changes. All right, Capricorn. So I know my Cappies out there don't normally love change, but let's go ahead and see what messages come forth for you guys. So let's invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that Capricorn needs to hear for this Aquarius full moon. Messages for Capricorn, please, for this Aquarius full moon. I'm not reading reversals, Sag. The star card comes out. You guys need some healing. Ooh, yeah. Some of you guys are healing from a third-party situation or a heartbreak or a sadness or some sort of betrayal. Yeah, definitely. Could be something that happened at work, but for a lot of you guys, it's going to make you feel like you're on your own, but in a very good way. Some of you guys, it's going to be in love and relationships. Look at you guys coming out right smack dab in the middle of your reading. Overall energy is the devil. Capricornian energy, there you are. I'm just reading this as being completely aligned. This is also the long journey that you guys are taking, your ascension. Also understanding like what makes you tick. What is it you want? What are you doing that's healthy? What are you doing? What are you holding on to that's no longer healthy? So you guys are coming out as the star card, which is Aquarius, but there's a real need here, Capricorn, to trust your intuition. You guys are so hardworking. You guys persevere through anything and everything, but there's a moment where something needs to be healed. For some of you, it could be an addiction. It could be a relationship that was really magnetic, that you found yourself involved in. But I do see you in need of healing this energy, Capricorn. You guys are showing up as the Four of Swords. Now the Four of Swords as healing, as pulling back. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is that need for healing. People are seeing you as healing. People might be seeing you changing on a molecular level as you're going through this healing process, but more healing is needed. Trusting your inner guidance. Understanding that if you're not go, go, go all the time, which I know you guys are about hard work and pushing forward, but that this Four of Swords energy is like you're not going to lose momentum if you take some rest. Make sure you're getting enough sleep and you're drinking enough water. You're taking care of your body physically. Now, what's blocking you is the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, fire energy. This is victory. Understanding that you are awesome, really believing that you are awesome, okay? And that you can attain whatever it is you work for, but you do need to build in rest periods. Okay, it's absolutely 100% important and necessary so that you can win, so you do have success here, so you heal what needs to be healed, so that you can, so that you can ascend spiritually or take a relationship to the next level, or become, be in union with somebody else, or for some of you to be healthy and away from addiction. We see the Death card, the Scorpio energy. Look at that. Oh my gosh, we have the Hierophant card. For some of you, it's a major commitment that you're making, and you need to allow for this rebirth. You've been resisting some sort of change. Okay, allow for the rebirth. It's happening. All right, Capricorn, it's happening, and I know you don't like change. For some of you guys, this is a journey of sobriety. There may have even been an intervention. For others of you, it's about a relationship. Okay, a love relationship or a job or just a way of being, just the way your life has changed over the last, 5-6 months. So what you need to do to overcome this block, this Six of Wands, is success. The Seven of Wands. You need to celebrate your small successes. This is somebody who does have their heart crossed. They're taking care of their heart chakra. So for some of you, this is about love and relationships, or just some sort of emotional attachment that you have to the past, or to a way of being, or a way of life. Okay, or, you know, some of you, again, it's going to be your attachment to codependency on a person, or on substances, or on alcohol, or a coping mechanism. So what you need to do is you need to dig down deep, because the struggle here is real, Capricorn. But part of winning this battle, and you're on the right track because we have the 6 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Part of winning is going to be about taking care of yourself, stepping back and resting, and understanding that doesn't mean that you lose momentum. For some of you who have been dealing with alcohol and addiction, some of you might have fallen off the wagon here. Okay, and Spirit's like, and I'm sure even your sponsors are, it's okay, take it one day at a time. It doesn't mean you fail. It doesn't mean you ruin everything, all the hard work that you've put into it. But you do get back on that horse that bucks you right away. Okay? And we're human, and it happens to all of us, so don't give up. What you can do within 4 of Pentacles, this is Capricornian energy. Notice what brings you stability, but also notice what you're holding on too tightly to. Where are you being too rigid? Okay, because look at these are all major arcana cards. We also have the Chariot card. Okay, the Chariot in reverse. Okay, the Chariot card is about, you know, success, movement forward. Okay, that you were stagnant at some point. Hierophant, it could be in a marriage, it could be a contract, it could be a karmic relationship. Okay, it could be a way of thinking or believing, but it was dogmatic, right? And sometimes if you take a look at somebody immersed in, you know, in party culture or drug addicts and things like that, you know, that can be a sense of dogma. I need this to survive. I need this. Okay, I need this to be happy. I need this to celebrate. I need this when I'm upset, when something goes wrong. Okay, I know they're not exactly the same. There is a difference between addiction and dogma, please. I know that. But I'm just saying that somebody's attachment to a way of thinking or believing here, something that needs to be released. There's this resistance here with the Tower and then the Death. This rebirth is happening. Again, for some of you, it's an intervention. For some of you, your friends and family are sitting you down to talk about your lifestyle or your partner. Okay, maybe you're in you were or are in an unhealthy relationship. Okay, what you can learn from the outside world is the Magician, that you have the power to change certain things, but not everything. This is also you being a master manifester, so you have all of the tools and the support to do this healing, and trusting your intuition is paramount here, Capricorn. But the Magician energy, this is Mercury, and this is you really being able to manifest what this is. Is this a healthy relationship? Is this sobriety? Is this financial stability? Is this being able to surf the waves of all of the change that we're experiencing internally within our families, society as a whole, Gaia? But what's absolutely beautiful is my favorite card comes out in the middle, the 9 of Pentacles. This is you being successful. This is you having achieved what you set out to. This is you having a major glow up. This is, you know, this is peacock energy. Peacock energy is let it shine, because I see this healing coming to fruition. I see this major change after some serious battling. Okay, releasing things that you never thought you'd be able to release, coming into this place of being so happy and having everything you want. I love this. I love this energy, Capricorn. I love it. And for some of you, point blank, this has to do with getting sober. Getting sober. And trust me, I know what that's like. For some of you, it's a toxic relationship. But for some of you, it's just really holding on to the way things used to be, maybe before the pandemic. Okay, or maybe an idealized version of a relationship. Moderation. Sobriety. Taking the middle road. Look at that. I mean, I just, you know, I know for some of you listening, this is what it has to do with. Feel free. This could be your energy. It could be an energy that you're picking up on, or that you're working with. So it could be a friend or family member, but it's really affecting you. Nature. 74, the importance of healing through nature. Some of you guys might be, might be using like walking or, getting in shape to really help you on this path of healing. And then for some of you with this nature card, 74 breaks down to an 11. It's about finding that balance, this balance of, work and life, or healthy eating, or, with substances, or in relationships. For others of you, especially those of you where this resonates with alcohol or addiction, this is telling me that this is something that runs in the family, okay? And this is something that is, this is a disease. This is something that, it's nature or nurture, right? And this comes from your genes, okay? Abundance, look at that, 88. So we are under the influence of the Lionsgate portal. So here we have that energy. The Lionsgate starts opens up around the July 26th until about August 12th, with its apex on August 8th. So definitely, anchoring in these new light codes, this ascension process, abundance, peace, happiness, love. Capricorn, that's everything you have to look forward to. All right, and then you get synchronicities, 87. 87 breaks down to a 15. So you have 14 and you have 15, and you have 87 and 88. You are absolutely on the right path. And when you feel like, look at that, you get environment. I'm going to get back to that in a second. When you feel like you don't know which way to go, ask your angels for support, ask your spirit guides, pray, speak your intentions, but ask for signs, because you will receive them and you will find that you're on the right path. 44 is interesting because you have 4 here and you have 4 here. You have 4 fours coming out. This is building through perseverance. And as I was talking about nature versus nurture, we get nature and we get, nature, which I'm taking as, nature, and environment being nurture. So a combination of both. So seeing, what might be toxic in your environment for you, how you can fix that. Now, for some of you, it doesn't have to do with that at all. It just has to, you're really, really helping Gaia. That's your main focus, or something through environmental sciences. You might study that, or you might be involved with like, Greenpeace and green projects, being out in nature, working in nature. Okay, that's really helping you get through this and heal whatever needs to be healed. What a beautiful reading, Capricorn. I know it hasn't been easy, but I do have a sense of peace and serenity that's overcome me with this reading. Okay, and you get the Untamed, Goddess Freya and Amber. Wow, okay, that's the opposite of peace and serenity, but I'll take it. Freya is one badass lady. And then you get sensitivity, Ascended Master Lady Nada, and Rhodochrosite. So a lot of heart-centered energy, which would be, this Lionsgate is very heart-centered, okay? So let's take a look at 48, Goddess Freya and Amber. I'm reading from Alana Fairchild's Crystal Mandala Oracle. And so this is the empowerment of the Untamed, which is to be true to yourself without condition. Ooh, Capricorn. Yes, it is freedom, but it is not always easy. So some of you guys are freeing yourself from toxic beliefs, addictions, alcohol, behavior patterns, relationships, okay? Or the past, right? There are many belief systems, some of which are considered to be essential and beyond question to mainstream human society, which would mark an untamed spirit as a dangerous and suspicious creature, even though that untamed spirit serves unconditional love. Yeah, some of you guys are real renegades. And again, that would be this Aquarian energy, this rebel energy we're getting from the Aquarius Full Moon. Yet to be untamed is the only way to discover who you are and live your divine destiny. Behind the clothing, the social masks, and the stories you tell yourself, or that others tell you, there is a beautiful, wild, divine creature that wants out. Uncage that divinity and watch your wild beauty emerge as you and your world transform through raw grace. And what that just said reminds me, if we go back and we look at this Hierophant card that I was talking about, I'm going to read that again. There are many belief systems, some of which are considered to be essential and beyond question to mainstream human society. Hierophant card, which would mark an untamed spirit as a dangerous and suspicious creature. So some of you guys, that's what you're dealing with, and you're just breaking form because you can't do this anymore. Okay, you can't support the status quo, whatever that was. You know, for some of you, it could be something as simple as like, I'm not going to drink anymore. But your whole social life is surrounded, you know, is based on your friends who go out and booze. Okay, this is just an example, right? But you take it how it resonates. And that's in people are going to, you know, you're going to lose a lot of friends. You know, take it from me. I know this. And I've seen it happen in my family as well. Like, you lose the people that you party with when you stop partying, but you will see who is of value, okay? And you're putting yourself first. Sensitivity. Being sensitive in this world can be tough sometimes, yet your sensitivity is essential if you are to consciously feel and work with subtle energy. Receiving and sending telepathic transmissions, feeling and releasing energetic cords, okay? Those people that no longer serve you, relationships, okay? Tingling with exquisite blessings of divine love, sensing the whispers of divine grace, and seeing the luminous, sparkling particles of life force dancing wildly, and the beauty of shimmering auric fields in dazzling and colorful display. To be given the gift of sensitivity to perceive the energetic worlds is like being invited to the most special and extraordinary exhibit of sacred art. So some of you guys have had an upgrade to your powers, and you're really able, you're starting to work with Reiki, energy healing, and then some of you guys are also starting to see and sense people's auras. Ooh. You may have struggled with your sensitivity, found it difficult to bear during times of emotional suffering, yet you have a great gift and it will bring you so much joy. If you are learning to develop your sensitivity, we will help you so you too can feel uplifted as you witness the energetic beauty of creation. Yeah, and some of you guys may have been really, you know, psychically active as children, and you put that away so you would fit in. So I feel like you put it away in a neat little box, and it's coming back to you. Whoops, that's not the deck I want to use. All right, so, and it's coming back to you. All right, and that's something that is very, very important right now, because with this Lionsgate energy, you guys, that 88, you're receiving, you know, new light codes. You're integrating them, and you're also, you know, we just went through eclipse season with that, the full moon before this in Capricorn, where you guys received psychic upgrades, okay? So don't be afraid of it. But yeah, it definitely might require you to pull away from certain people. And as you go, as you guys go through awakening and ascension, you're going to realize things that you identified with in the past, whether it be TV, food, people, you know, lots of entertainments. You won't be able to stomach that anymore. Like, for example, you know, I used to love watching like true crime shows, and I just can't anymore because I'm deciding what I put into my body, what I'm receiving, okay? So like, as I choose not to drink sugary sodas, because they're also bad for me and they're like a low vibrational drink, I choose not to watch, you know, that crime and violence, because that's also low vibrational energy that that's not what, you know, I'm trying to anchor here. So let's go ahead. And that doesn't mean that's what you guys have to do. It's going to be individual, you know, our changes and our choices and our preferences, but it definitely is a byproduct of awakening and ascension. And you get Horus, Cosmic Gateway. This Lionsgate portal, Capricorn, is very important to you. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Some of you guys are achieving what you didn't think was possible. That might be sobriety. It might be leaving a negative relationship. It's changing your life totally and completely. Deciding to walk in the light and choose yourself and love above everything. So Horus is the son of Isis and Osiris. And this is deeply linked, obviously, to the Egyptian tradition, just as the Lionsgate Gateway is as well. So check out those Lions Gateway Lionsgate portal readings if you haven't already, because I explain a little bit in the introduction about how Sirius is aligning with the temples of the pyramids in ancient Egypt. So you guys get Horus coming out, and that's the connection here. So definitely receiving upgrades. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. So some of you guys, you are attracting abundance, which can come in the form of health. It can come in the form of love, material abundance, wealth. You know, follow the signs and synchronicities, but it is really important that you pay attention to what you're putting into your body. It's important that you're taking the middle ground and that you're working on healing, so that, you know, that this ascension process is very easy and fluid for you, and that you really come to this next stage in your life clean and pure, ready to start afresh. All right, you guys, Capricorn, I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. I love you guys, especially if you're still listening. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.